I'm super excited. We got the painting done in one day, and with the help of Tim, we're going to put that room back together and reveal it to Dave and Karen. Thanks, Tim. Oh, Tim, I love the color. Look at it. It's fantastic.
It is pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the room looks so much bigger. This area used to have two different colors. There was a green color in the kitchen and kind of a yellow-orange here in the dining room area. This looks so much better. It really makes it very cohesive. So, great. I'm psyched. I have been thinking about the fridge, though, and I think that I have an idea. Okay. I think there's a great space back here where we can put the fridge here and tuck it in and not have it be a giant white box that we see the minute we walk in the door. And then there's a lovely little furniture antique piece that I think we're going to be able to bring into the dining room, and it'll be a much better trade-off and a much better view from the living room.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
Perfect. So now we need to stage things back into the space. We're going to bring the furniture back in, a few other little touches to add to the ambiance of the space, and we'll be set. So there you go. Before we do this, let's move the microwave. Don't you agree that it would be best over here on this counter?
Yeah,
I'd like to see it over here, and that way we can put something more useful over here. You don't use the microwave every second, and I think it would just be nicer over here.
I use a microwave quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just as much as a coffee machine, so them together would be perfect.
The small appliances together. There we have it. The next thing we need to move is this sweet little antique piece.
Boy.
And where I would like to put it is right over here. Okay, so we've hit a small bump in the road. We want to take this antique piece into the dining room, but we've already moved the refrigerator and we have not a very big gap here. Getting it? You are getting it. I think if we make it by here, we'll be okay.
Okay, just a straight shot.
I think so. This is where it's tricky. Excellent.
Win.
Yeah. Now, someone sitting here, they really don't have enough room to push off from the table without hitting this little piece. So I think we have good space here to be able to put the table on the diagonal.
Alrighty.
And that way everybody has enough room, and we'll keep it centered on the light fixture, but I think it will add some interest to the room as well. Diagonal lines tend to add energy to a space, and I think that will be good here.
Let's add some energy.
Tim, I found this tablecloth that Dave and Karen already had, and I love it because it has colors that bring in the colors of the walls, and it also looks sort of like a fiesta. And their landlord had spent time in Mexico and really likes these colors.
It is pretty fiesta-ish.
It is. Kind of makes me want a margarita.
Yeah. Wow.
Great.
Looks great. Well, now that we got the white giant beast where he belongs, he can hibernate in his cave forever long he wants to.
That's great. Yes.
Perfect. Cardboard. Is that everything?
No.
Okay.
Now we have everything in the house. We're going to start placing things, and it's a little bit of fits and starts where we try some different things. Sometimes I know exactly where they're going to go, and sometimes I need to play with them a little bit, but I have some pretty good ideas, so we're going to start. Right. Perfect. And we need the hammer though, right? We're going to put this big painting on this wall. The reason is we want a good balance of positive and negative space, and a photo or a painting like this is going to fill the space much better than something smaller. Okay. The one might have to, actually that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it looks great.
Perfect. Looks really good.
It pops on the color too, don't you think?
It does, I like it.
Great.
It goes with it.
The tablecloth too?
As well.
Yeah, that's great. Kind of fresh, bright colors.
Kind of warm.
Yeah. Looks good, don't you think? Fills the space.
I like
That's
it.
great. I do too. Make things in threes if possible. We'll see how this looks. See, that also adds some nice color over here. We've got a lot of the
Steel.
silver
Yeah.
and the yellow, but we want to break that up a little bit. So that's some nice color there. It's kind of nice to have some plans to round things out and kind of soften them. The green also adds life.
It does. Green is life. I
Yeah,
like it.
it's good. No, I'm good without the strawberries.
Okay.
I think we're gonna put this just kind of here, again to bring in some color. Again, it brings in, it kind of softens that where it's not just this dead end of the cabinetry. And the green adds a nice color against the gold and the cabinet
I
color.
really see the color
Do
and
you like
the
it?
change. I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang this board. I know that they use this a lot. And I think we're gonna put these right here like this. So the upper one, we can put it as low as, the nail as low as possible to hide this because we're not going to use this
Okay, so we're gonna
outlet.
hide the outlet.
We are hiding the outlet.
So there's 2 feet, so 25.
Good reach, Tim. They have a nice kitchen-y look to them, I think, and add to the color. I like it. What do you think?
I like that there.
I do too. I think that's good. And it covers that god-awful outlet. So halfway from here to here.
Okay.
And not quite there. That's not easy, big hands doing delicate work. I have it hooked, I think. Now, but I like it where it's hanging.
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
The painting is done, the staging is done, and I love the results. Hopefully Karen, Dave, and Dara will love it as well.
Have you witnessed a design crime? Jean Dole, Design Detective, wants you to report any design crimes that can be featured on our program. Simply post your photos on our Facebook page, facebook.com/DesignDetectiveTV. Put a stop to interior design disasters.